Sixth graders, I'm giving you a challenge. Blank sheet of paper. Nice to have a large sheet for this. You're going to turn this into a personal sketchbook for an event or a week in your life, maybe this summer as you're around the house, where you're going to literally, with the folding, you're going to start off with making your cover piece, and you're going to find that each section I did maybe another scene down at the beach, or maybe out on the patio, with maybe this pen and ink, maybe using marker on another picture, maybe using your sketching techniques in another one, maybe doing a landscape, maybe doing a flower. I can turn this around and I have my entire back sheet that I can do different techniques, what I want to do. You can. This is designing a different colors in each loop. I'm going to show you that. Doing sketching with just straight shadowing sketching on it, and maybe one of your own self, or draw somebody in your family, and have fun with that. The fun thing is you can also make some double pages by cutting. I'm going to show you this. Cutting out where you want a bigger sheet to make your landscape painting, or with this one I haven't put anything there yet, so you can actually open up some of the sections to make a bigger size on one side. This is how simple this is. I just took my piece of paper, folded it down the center, folded it in half, squaring it up, creased it, doing that again. So I've got little rectangles for my sketchbook. This can almost be a personal diary in pictures. Part is, you can see all I have right here are 4 sections here and 4 sections here. So what I'm doing is on one side, I'm going to open it up. I'm going to cut strips. I'm just going to cut in on one side only. If you cut in on both sides, you wouldn't have a book, you'd have separate pictures. So we have to keep one side intact, and I'm just making these flaps coming down this side. So that's going to be my back side. So then I put it back together again. Okay. The flap sides are going to go on the inside. Then I come back and I'm going to start my top picture. You can see here, I'm going to refold. Actually, when you do all your sketches, keep it folded up. So there's my back side. I'm coming back up. So here's my start. So here I am like this. I'm going to make this one my front cover. So you're going to do this. You're going to maybe make a frame, whatever you want here on the front. Then decide, as you're coming down, what you might want to do in different pictures. With this one, I did a technique with changing color schemes inside a loop. So anytime you're going to do that kind of picture, whatever it is, something like a cup and saucer works pretty well. A vase would work. So if I was doing a simple, let's put some simple little flowers, just a I'll overlap a little bit, and I'll do some simple little leaves, and I'm just going to do a vase. So in this thing, if I come back and I do a big loop through the picture, every time I do a section, I'm going to change the colors in here. So you can see where I'm going to change the colors that my vase is going to do. I'm going to make my things, so I'm going to go to different colors in it. So this section I did in those colors. When I came to this part of the loop, I changed the color. So I have my subject matter behind there, but look at what's happening as I change the colors of the cup. I'd be doing that with the vase. With this one, I might want to do another loop to finish it off here like that and come back. So that would give that vase a little more change of colors there. So what you do is just a simple drawing, as I would keep going on this, I'm going to just keep changing the colors, and it kind of is a fun technique that we hadn't done yet. This one is strictly a taking your pencil and doing a drawing, only doing shadowing. I'm not doing any drawing. So I've got balls here I'm adding to that, or maybe balloons I'm going to add up here. And again, even this line coming down is going to be coming down to her hand like that. Maybe I'll make it a little bit bigger. But I'm just doing it all with shadowing and shading. So that kind of sketching is kind of fun for quick sketches when you're doing something. You're not really putting detail in, you're just putting in the motion of something happening. Here, look at someone to draw and do a portrait of someone else in the house. Over on this side, again, do a pen and ink with color, do a landscape pen and ink, do another pencil, do a bigger picture that you want more space, and that's when you get fun of literally opening your book up. Here, now the marker comes through. Maybe I would turn that into an abstract, take what I've got there and turn it into something. So all of a sudden, you know, I've got something else happening off of what's underneath. So you can start to see what you might turn something into, you know. And again, here the same thing. I might come in and figure out something else to turn that into. Here I've got more blank pages. So I literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sheets on both sides, and they can be separate or together. And on this side, I have another 6. See how many sketches you can do on this one sheet of paper. You literally have a sketchbook that has a lot of paintings and pictures in it. Paint as sometimes might go through, just like the marker went through. But have fun with this. This is really fun. You could have a whole collection of these for different times, and each time you would be dating your sketchbook for the time when what you were doing at the time, and maybe making notes like a journal to keep doing that. Have fun with this.